I could never. If I recall. It's too heavy. An owl made of if I You should pronounce it Glauks. From what I recall from my classical studies, that means owl. I think it comes from glaukos, which means shiny or glowing, probably because of its eyes, as bright as those of Athena. And if I'm not mistaken, glaukopis is the epithet of Athena used by Homer. An owl made of, if I recall.
The eyes of the owl glowed. Who calls for the assistance of Athena, the glorious goddess, whose glowing eyes bring the wisdom to penetrate the darkness of uncertainty?
O Athena, shining goddess, I am Bellerophon, and I humbly ask for your help.
Bellerophon, my beloved hero, did you steal the winged horse from my father's stables?
Actually, not yet, your brightness. A heavy gate forged from solid gold prevents us from entering the stables.
Oh, the gate. This is true. I did forget to warn you about the gate.
It's okay. Don't worry, Supreme Pallas Athena. But please, tell me, my goddess, how can I open it?
The gate and its chains were forged by my half-brother, Hephaestus, god of metalworking, son of Zeus and Hera. As you may have noticed, the padlock that binds the chains has no keyhole. No key can open it. The padlock opens only in the presence of Zeus, for whom the gate was made.
But how am I supposed to steal Pegasus if I can't even open the gate? Due respect intended, divine Pallas Athena.
Of course, we can't ask my father, the divine Zeus. He would hit the roof. So the only way is to blast the gate open.
Blast the gate open? How?
Being a gate forged by the most skilled among the gods, it can be destroyed only by a divine weapon. By which I mean to say, only with the most powerful of divine weapons. A weapon of incredible destructive power, of the magnitude of Zeus's thunderbolt or Poseidon's trident.
What weapon do you mean? How may I attain it?
Who is this man by your side, Bellerophon?
My name is Alfred Walsh, your divinity.
Alfred, my glowing eyes are the eyes of wisdom. I see that you don't belong to this world. You're here on a world-shaking quest. You're here to save the knowledge of all mankind, and to me nothing is more important than knowledge. Bellerophon, I see great power and great responsibility in this man. He will bring you the weapon of destruction. The most powerful weapon ever wielded by a god.
No, I don't think so, Your Brilliance. I have no idea what you're talking about.
No, wait! Glowing goddess, don't leave! Now see what you've done!
What I've done?
You were totally crass! Were you even listening to the goddess? You have to bring me the weapon of destruction! And I suggest you hurry!
Damn, I probably need another dose of Merlin's wisdom.
Welcome back, Alfred. How can I help you?
The goddess Athena spoke to Bellerophon and I. She told us that if we want to steal Pegasus, we must destroy a golden gate forged by Hephaestus. Being a gate forged by a god, it can only be destroyed by a divine weapon. And Athena said that it must be me that gets it. I have no idea what weapon we're talking about.
A divine weapon?
Yes, a divine weapon with incredible destructive power, to rival even Zeus's thunderbolt or Poseidon's trident.
There is only one weapon that can rival the thunderbolt of Zeus. Mjolnir, Thor's hammer. Read the book on the myth of Thor. Seek him out and convince him to give you his hammer.
Thor's hammer? I doubt he would just hand it over.
Do not be pessimistic, Alfred. I'm sure you'll find a way. Go now. Waste no time. Bear my words in mind. I'm sure they will help you.
I have no further questions for you.
Go now.
Brrr, it's cold. A snowy forest, both evocative and eerie. A tree without leaves. It's understandable considering the climate. A nice fire. It's so cold that I feel better just looking at it. A proud-looking man, probably a warrior. A hooded man with a massive physique. He worries me a bit. I hope he doesn't have any bad intentions. Good day.
Hello, stranger. What are you doing here? Aren't you afraid to wander these parts alone and unarmed?
Why do you say that? Why should I be afraid?
Because of the giants. Don't you know that this is the land of the ice giants?
What? Giants?
No sane man would stroll around like you're doing. Why have you ventured this far? Are you nuts or something?
This may sound strange, but I'm looking for Thor, the god of thunder.
You are looking for Thor? Why on earth are you looking for the mighty Thor in these wastelands? Everyone knows that the god of thunder lives in Asgard, in a huge shining castle with 540 rooms.
Yes, indeed. And everybody knows that the ice giants are Thor's archenemies. This is the last place you will find him.
I see.
Take my advice, stranger. Go back home and warm yourself up. And forget this crazy idea of finding Thor.
I see. I'm sorry to bring this matter up again, but I really need to talk to Thor. Any idea how to do so?
You want to speak with Thor. Thor lives in Asgard, the abode of the gods. It's simply impossible for a human to reach Asgard. Alive, at least.
I see.
Why do you want to speak with Thor?
It's a long story. I need his help.
Well, as my traveling companion said, it's impossible to talk to the god of thunder.
I see. Sorry to insist, but are you really sure that there's no way to talk to Thor?
You'd better not insist. The god of thunder could hear you and get offended, and strike you down with lightning.
It's really important. It's a matter of life and death.
What would you be willing to do to meet Thor?
Anything.
Anything?
Anything.
Do not promise things that you may regret later. Go back home and warm yourself up, and forget this crazy idea of finding Thor.
I insist. I can't go back home, not before speaking with Thor.
Shut up! You talk too much, stranger. Thor hates people who talk too much. You'll end up in the graveyard. You'd better go back home.
Damn it. I'm sorry to bring this matter up again, but I really need to talk to Thor. Any idea how to do so?
You want to speak with Thor. Thor lives in It's simply impossible. Alive, at least.
I see.
Why do you...
It's a long story.
Well,
I see. Touching that tree won't be helpful. I'd better not go into the woods. I could run into one of those fearsome ice giants. I doubt he's interested in... Can I warm... Can I warm up a bit near the fire?
Of course you can, stranger. We are happy to share our fire.